Danganronpa.
Right back into it. Oh boy.
Here we go.
So yeah, Makoto here is still fresh off of seeing his friend die.
Yeah. Multiple friends died. Dots. Lots of dots.
He's just gonna...
my boy.
Yep, nothing to do. That's the bathroom, mate.
Oh,
Yep, it's all clean.
It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything here to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. What did he say? After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Fair enough. Laughter. Man!
Teddy bear laugh.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. We gonna have a hangout.
We're gonna have night breakfast.
Oh, night break. Oh, Brenner! Oh, now we're truly becoming friends.
You cannot say that you are friends with someone if you have never shared brew.
Fair. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and drag you back here.
Sorry.
So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Yeah.
I am not depressed. Everything is fine.
My girlfriend died. And my boyfriend died too.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something?
What's the matter with you? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why didn't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
I feel like that would be worse.
Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? Just look on the bright side.
Yeah, the bright side. Which is?
We're waiting.
Come on.
Hit me with it. Come on. I want you to do it. I want you to hit me. We all work together. I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
We're doing... I really do like Hina.
I do too.
Sometimes. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. I'm gonna win. I'm not going to survive, I'm going to win!
No!
What?
No what?
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
You are so stupid.
No,
It's
no,
because-
fine.
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
Shiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. I don't think the mastermind really made Sayaka try and kill Leon.
Only a little bit.
I mean, a little
little
bit. A little bit of manipulation. I guess, alright, but still. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, the whole thing showed. So I thought maybe he would kill. In the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it all at the mastermind.
Ding dong bing bong!
I miss Ding Dong Bing Bong.
Ding dong bing bong is our friend.
Our
Except
only-
when it is announcing our deaths.
This is a school on as
Go
such.
to bed.
Soon the doors
Shut
to
up.
the dining hall. Oh, it was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Oh.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now
He does
pay
not see
attention
me.
and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
Is that a bear bun?
Only a little bit.
Order and
Sometimes they'll do the
stability
bear.
rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let the bedbugs stab you in your sleep.
What was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man.
don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is?
Dots.
Ugh.
And so the day drew to a close, and I'm really sad.
Everyone's really sad.
A tense, maddening day that just saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Yikes. I gotta choose really wisely who to hang out with.
Yep.
Is this a clue? Is this a clue? Boy's life of despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Oh,
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do it.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Is it bad that I kind of want to get up and stretch?
Doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You stuck inside right now.
You there.
It's
I
like
see
he's
you.
speaking directly to you, Aaron. You do want to.
I turned the game off.
It's too real.
Turn the game
Yeah,
off. I don't want to play
I
it.
don't want the bear.
I don't want him to judge me.
Alright.
I laid in bed for 5 hours today. Get off my back. You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
It's him!
It's him. Kill him. This video is not going to age well if we keep joking about Corona.
Yeah. Who knows how long this is gonna take to come out?
That's fair.
Because you're gonna have to finish the whole game before you start posting it.
Yeah.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die writhing in agony for?
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. I'm already so buff.
Look how off I. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounded like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. You are one to talk with them. Doesn't matter. Just get to the point.
That's me.
Oh,
That's me. I'm sorry.
It panned over to Monokuma.
It's fair.
I saw the M and I just started reading.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? You were doing good.
It was a fine Monokuma or Mikoto voice. It doesn't matter. They're interchangeable. Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then.
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up.
A brand new place for you and me?
What the heck?
A whole new world? Is he about to start saying? It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Monokuma, listen to me. If you don't quit calling me out directly, I'm going to punch you. I'm going to.
Don't know. Violence against the headmaster will not be tolerated.
I'm so sick of being called out like this.
I've gotta keep you motivated.
I am being bullied.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Figuratively. Don't blow anyone up.
That Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
We don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. Basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
Or like a staple food source. What? Okay, now let's get moving.
Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Who am I going to hang out with today?
Well, first you're gonna explore the school. First you gotta see all the new things. You gotta find the whole new world.
Well,
Let's see.
I want to talk to you.
Heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? It's bad. This is super bad, man.
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything at all weird in there.
Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. Bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message.
What?
I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Let me out. Let me in. No.
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. What's up?
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double-check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think I really impressed myself?
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. I'm gonna stay here. Go up the stairs.
I will. Up the stairs.
Check it
The
out.
gate that was blocking the stairs have been open.
I just said that.
Whoa! What's up there? I want to see. A whole new world. This is the second floor of the school.
Wow.
Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here.
Of course.
Is it a dead Waterston?
I hope nobody's dead already. We just got here.
The baby's sleeping, please be quiet! What's up?
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Alright. Yeah. Baby is sleeping.
Baby's sleeping in here. Ooh. What's that room?
Why are we all looking at the wall? What's up with these weird chairs?
These weird flat chairs. Don't worry about it.
Who's your interior designer? Hello? Oh, a library.
Everyone's
Everybody's-
in the library.
Yes. Ooh. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading. Make you read his.
I'm absolutely shocked!
How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn run by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do get it. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Gosh, dang!
I don't know who I want to side with in this argument. I hate them both. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. It's me. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. This is...
You've given him a cool voice.
He does the cool voice when he tries to sound cool. So I try to give him the I'm trying to sound cool voice.
You're so full of it.
It's actually way easier to do the I'm trying to sound cool voice than to do his actual voice.
Yeah.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two worry me.
Yeah,
I hate them.
Yeah, me too. But then there's Byakuya.
I should have never hung out with you, Byakuya.
You're the reason I didn't get to hang
You're
out
the
with
reason
my
my
friend.
husband is dead.
Well,
Well,
not well.
you're the reason we didn't have a relationship.
Still, this library is most interesting. That's how I talk. I'm Byakuya.
Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Okay.
I wasn't talking to you,
You're
commoner.
you're poor. Ew. Get away from me. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adult? That's just a waste of time.
It's just the same conversation, but in reverse.
Hmm.
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to your to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I better secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Yikes. I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfiction or whatever. It's all filth. Throw-in culture that's been trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Ugh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out.
I really
I've
wanna
never
get away
seen
from
anything
them.
like it. I'm so sorry. Gosh, I did not want to get into a debate about art.
Between these two, it's just awful.
The whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like the library's been neglected. It makes me sad. Prestigious high school they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Money!
You got $70.
Oh no, I don't have funny 69 anymore! Dang it! Ruins everything! The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? We just got a letter.
I wonder who it's
Wonders-
from. It's from Hope Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. That's against the law.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay.
Okay. I open. Okay, I do it. Sorry, go ahead.
I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. Then folded the paper and read what was written on it. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. Okay. What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting.
It would seem...
It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school.
I think you might be right.
And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely, the Mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online and about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have all been part of the Mastermind's plan. They lured us all in. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution if it's true.
But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close.
no.
Oh! I hit the circle. We'll go back later. If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the Mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the Mastermind knows the truth right
The Mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... I want to get out of here.
Don't leave here yet.
Oh,
It won't let you leave here yet. I'll give you a hint. That door is not the one you came in. Just go ahead and check the door, because the TVs are all just tell you the same thing, basically. Is this the screw?
What's behind this door?
Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. Can't imagine what business you would have.
I'm gonna get in there.
As
That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out.
I can't even read.
I want in there. Get me in the archive. A
Uh,
laptop! Whoa, it looks like a laptop!
that's because it is.
I would check Neopets. This laptop looks pretty old.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I wanted to check out my pebbles. That's Club Penguin. I know that I'm listening.
Just Get them all in there. Come on.
Get them all.
What else?
Webkins was the next one.
I was hoping I could get online, access the dueling network,
I was hoping I could
see what the current meta game is.
oh my god, the outside world. If it's broken, then there's nothing I can really do about it. We're stupid.
Yeah.
Green.
This is the green hallway.
What?
What in there?
To the party?
What's in the bathroom? Nothing.
Using the bathroom? It's a
Wait.
bathroom.
That one.
Whoa, this is where the bathroom cleaning supplies is. I don't see anything useful. I bet somebody's gonna die there.
But that's the girl's bathroom. I can't go in there.
Oh, yucky.
No, yucky. We didn't see that. The pool!
Pool!
Go to the pool.
Go swim.
Swim in the pool.
Blast shotgun. Get.
There's a gun.
Why is there a freaking gun? Oh, Ricardo! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it! And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room! Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out! Yeah,
We're gonna
you're right
work
about
out
that.
And swim and work out and swim in the pool.
Oh, dude. Dog! I can't wait, I'm so fucking stoked! Kina seems way more excited than usual.
Even more than usual.
Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Leave her alone! She's self-conscious! She's fine! The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Ha 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 ha.
This is a funny joke, I tell.
This is a funny joke, I tell.
That's the one. That's it. That's what she sounds like. Now look at this. Take a look at the gun.
What is a gun? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're in a war here. What do you mean? What do you need that for? What do you even need that for? Behind this door is the locker room? That's weird. Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really?
Hi. Wow.
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
Huh? But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. With this gun! See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll go be all.
Did you know that was coming?
Kinda. I knew what it was gonna do.
I bet it,
I didn't know what the sound effect it was gonna use was, but I'm just ready.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
It wouldn't hurt long.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not?
What? That never even heard. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's about this? How's this sound? I just made up a line. Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% hot.
Honest.
Cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have let their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you could seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are 6th grade babies. You're at that age you try to pump a plastic bomb.
Nasty.
Y'all nasty. I ain't about that. Even so, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then, in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in private doors, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want.
I'm Monokuma and I'm abstinent until I die.
Y'all can't. Not in here, you ain't.
No,
Get out.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See y'all. Bye.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the 7th floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Here we go. That was as soon as I could possibly have done that.
I just worked here.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover that's a sentence.
Did
Did anyone discover any interesting new anything? Yes, that is what it said. There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well.
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen.
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha 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 ha! I am having
Okay
fun.
with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? Find anything like that? No.
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Don't make him sad.
I'm sad.
Hey, come
This
on.
is sad expression. This is my sad expression. You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
I love him so much.
He's such a good boy.
He's the only man I respect. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of.
Whatever you say, you fucking rude.
Oh.
Now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something. I'm
So
sad.
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww, Ishimaru!
No one wants to be.
I want to be your friend, Ishimaru! Which, to be fair, doesn't bode well for you.
Oh no.
The second I start having pity for you is a bad time. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us all hope just to turn around and betray that hope?
Dots. Condescending dots. He just ding dong bing bong. Why did it pan in on Byakuya to just have condescending dots in here?
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Man, if that ain't a mood. Monokuma Theater! Oh boy!
That?
Scissors and spray paint!
Brain pain, yes. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. That's boring. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average. Cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
What was the point of that?
He just likes to tell you his thoughts. Sometimes.
How's it feel to be average? A cog in the machine.